Might surprise you how often I ask people what they want and what goals they want to work towards in coaching. And they tell me, well, here's what I think I want. But honestly, I'm not sure if I really want that or if I've just been conditioned to want that. And by the way, I think this is an extremely fair perspective to take on your own goals and desires. Nobody lives in a vacuum. We are constantly surrounded by chatter from friends, family, loved ones, mentor, media, books, podcasts, etc., all telling us what a good life is supposed to look like. And this chatter is so constant and so omnipresent that it can be hard to tell what you really want versus what you think you're supposed to want. So here is a super simple way to tell the difference. When you think about what you want, are you excited about the day-to-day experience of maintaining that thing? Or are you more excited about the point in time experience of telling people that you have that thing? For example, if you say, I want to get to the C-suite, are you excited about the day-to-day experience of managing a team, delivering business results, and managing your board? Or are you more excited about the point in time experience of telling people you're a C-suite leader? Or if you say, I want to build a successful startup, are you excited about the day-to-day experience of bringing something from 0 to 1 and then scaling it? Or are you more excited about the point in time experience of telling people that you had an amazing exit? If you say, I want to be a novelist, are you more excited about the day-to-day experience of creating characters, building plot lines, and editing drafts, or the point in time experience of seeing your book on the shelves? If you say, I want to get married, are you excited about the day-to-day experience of maintaining a long-term partnership with somebody else, or the point in time experience of telling people you're engaged and this is when your wedding is? Now, there's no right or wrong answer to this question. It's totally okay if you're 100% excited about the point in time destination and 0% excited about the day-to-day journey. Truly, there's no judgment here. But what I do find is that the more that people are excited about the day-to-day experience, the more staying power they have on their pursuit of the destination, the higher their chances are of getting to that destination, and most importantly, the higher their chances are of actually staying at that destination without burning out, because they're not quote unquote starving themselves for one big meal at the end. The journey itself is keeping them fed. Now, here are the two objections I most commonly hear after I tell people this. Objection number one, people will tell me, but Pooja, all I want to do day to day is watch Netflix and do nothing. If this is you, you don't have an ambition problem. You have a burnout problem. You don't actually want to watch Netflix and do nothing for the rest of your life. If you did, I can guarantee you, you would not even be listening to this video. But what's happening now is that the way that you are currently working is so energy draining that your brain can't imagine doing anything but resting. And that's totally okay, but we have to solve that problem first. We have to change your day-to-day mental operating model so that it is at least energy neutral, if not actively energy generating. That, by the way, is pillar number one of what I help my clients do in the 3 pillars of building your career around flow. Objection number 2 that I hear from people is, okay, fine, I don't want to just watch Netflix all day, but the day-to-day activities I enjoy aren't going to make me any money. And if this is you, I want to tell you this is a product design problem. This is like saying people use generative AI to respond to emails, but no one's going to pay that much money just to have their emails written for them. Therefore, Gen AI can't make any money. Generative AI is a technology. Writing emails is a use case. And if writing emails isn't a particularly lucrative use case, that doesn't mean that the technology as a whole is worthless. It just means you have to find a more lucrative use case. And the exact same thing applies to you. The day-to-day activities that you enjoy are the quote unquote technology that you are working with. And just because your brain is currently imagining less lucrative use cases for that technology doesn't mean that there aren't more lucrative use cases out there. We just have to test and iterate our way into them. That, by the way, is pillar number 2 of what I help my clients do in the 3 pillars of building your career around flow. So if these are the objections that your brain is giving you to being fed by the journey and not only by the destination, I want you to come talk to me. You can drop by anytime for a no strings attached coffee chat. It's not a sales pitch or a sales call, just an opportunity for us to talk about whatever's on your mind, and I'll give you some one-off coaching and brainstorming about your situation. The link to book a coffee chat is above. Or you can also book a consult call and we can map out what a full coaching engagement might look like. That way we can solve your burnout problem, solve your product design problem, and also solve your sales and marketing problem. That's pillar number 3 of building your career around flow, which is tactically navigating the transition from the role you're in now to the role you want to be in. And once we've solved all three of those problems, we will have gotten you set up so that you love your day to day, and that day to day is leading you to a destination that you are super excited about. The link to book a free consult call is above. Or if you're listening on the podcast, all the links are in the episode description. Or if you're listening on Instagram, all the links are in my bio.